Hello students, hope you all are well. So welcome to Social Study class 2nd. Today I am going to teach you a chapter 3rd, that is water. Today's topic is water. Today we are going to study about water, uses of water, source of water. So do you know what is meant by water? It is a liquid substance. Water. Yes, we know, we are familiar with water. We use for drinking, cooking, bathing, daily. At morning, when you woke up, after that you are going for brush your teeth, wash your face, bathing. At that time you use water. Understood? So today we are going to study about water. How water come, from where water come. Okay? So let's move towards contents, okay? So today's contents are uses of water, source of water, how water gets to our home, and drinking water. Uses of water. We use water in different purpose, in a different way. Without water we cannot survive. Source of water. From where water came to our house. How water gets to our home. Drinking water. In those way we drink water, this way is correct or not? This is good for health or not? So today we are going to study about uses of water, source of water, how water gets to our home, drinking water. These all are contents. Okay? So another one is hard words and their meaning. These all hard words and their meanings are extract from this topic water. Listen carefully and please take out copy, pencil, okay, and copy this all meaning. This is useful, more useful. Okay. So first one, purify. Purify. Purify means to filter something. To filter. Filter. You know filter? Okay, listen. Filtering, meaning of filtering. Remove dirt from water. Remove dirt means dust, particles, dirty. Okay, understood? Dip. Extending downwards. Dip. Dip means extending downwards. Okay. Pumped. PUMPED means to transfer water from one place to another. With the help of pumped, to transfer water from one place to another. Another one is shortage. Something that is insufficient. Something that is insufficient. Shortage. If there is insufficient water in our home, then we face shortage of water. Okay. Rinsing, to wash something with clean water. Rinsing, to wash something with clean water. Okay, these are the hard meanings. hard words and their meanings. Okay, understand? So look at the screen carefully. Who am I? I am tasteless. I am colorless. I am shapeless. I am odorless. But without me, there is no life. Can you tell me who am I? Understood? Yes, I am water. Understood? Okay, listen, I'll repeat once, okay? Who am I? I am tasteless. I am colorless. I am shapeless. I am odorless. But without me, there is no life. Can you tell me who am I? Yes, I am water. Water is tasteless, colorless, shapeless, odorless. But without water, we cannot survive. Okay? So let's move forward. So our another subtopic is about water. Okay? Listen carefully. A colorless, transparent, odorless liquid that form the seas, lakes, rivers and rain, and is a basic of the fluids of living organism. I already told you just before, water is a colorless. Water doesn't have color. It's transparent. Transparent means transparent. We can easily see from both sides, opposite. An odorless liquid that form the seas, lakes, river. Have you seen now? Have you seen lakes? Have you seen river? Okay, you can. Rain. You know na rain? And is a basic of the fluids of living organism. It is a liquid substance. Okay? Seas, lake. We found water there in lakes, in rivers, seas. Okay? Water is made up of two hydrogen and oxygen. That means H2O. We called H2O also. Water is made up of two hydrogen and oxygen. Water is made of this hydrogen and oxygen is an element. It is an element. Okay. About 70% of the human body is made of water. Our body is made of 70% water. Isn't it? Our body is also made of 70% water. Over 100. Like that, our earth is also 70% water and only 30%. Yes, our earth have 70% water and 30% land. Listen carefully, I'll repeat once. A colorless, transparent, odorless liquid that forms the seas, lake, river and rain and is a basic of the fluids of living organism. Understood? Water is made of two hydrogen and oxygen. About 70% of the human body is made of water. 70% of human body is made of water. So this is about water. Move forward, okay? So another one is uses of water. Uses of water. In which purpose we use water? In what things we use water? Water is our basic needs. Yes, water is our basic needs. We cannot live without water. Human beings cannot live without water. Animal and plants also need water to live. Animal and plants. Yes, animal and plant also need water to live. Okay, like us. We use water for different purposes. We use water for drinking, cooking, washing clothes, bathing, cleaning our pets, watering plants, and for many purposes. Look at the picture. Here is kid bathing or drinking also. So I'll repeat once. Water is our basic needs. Basic means needy things. It is a needy. We can't do anything without water. Human being cannot live without it. Means we cannot live without water. We should need. Animal and plant also need water to live. Like us, animal and plant also need water to live. Okay, we use water for drinking, cooking. Not only this, we use water for many things. Irrigation. We use water for irrigation, to clean our pets. Okay. So this is a use of water. So another one is source of water. Source of water. From where we get water? Ocean. We see so many water in ocean. Plenty of water. The ocean water is salty, but the ocean water is salty. Mixture of salt and other chemical. We cannot drink it. We cannot drink it. Another one is river. River, it is a channel of water melting snow from the mountains and rain provides to the river. It is the channel of water melting snow from the mountains and rain provides to the river. River's water is clean. Rain. When water vapor in the air cools, it falls down as raindrops. Rain is a purest form of water. So rain is also source of water. When water vapor is in the air cools, you know water vapor? When you boil water, at that time you see water vapor. This water vapor goes up to the sky and the air cools and it fall down. Raindrop, drop, 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 drop. The rain is the purest form of water. The purest form of water is rain. Understood? Listen carefully. I'll repeat once. Look at the picture also. Okay. Ocean. The ocean water is salty, so we cannot drink it. River. It is a channel of water, melting snow from the mountains and rain provide to the rivers. Rain. When water vapor in the air cools, it falls down as raindrops. Rain is the purest form of water. Rain is the purest form of water. Understood about source of water? So another one is also source of water. Okay, we already studied about ocean, river and rain. So now waterfall. Water falling from a height is called a waterfall. Water falling, you know falling? Falling from a height is a waterfall. Okay, waterfall is also a pure. The world's biggest waterfall is the Niagara Falls. The world's biggest waterfall is the Niagara Falls. Well, what is well? Well are the important source of water in the Indian village. Well are the important source of water in the Indian villages. A deep hole is dug in the earth crust to make a well. Hole. A deep. Deep means what I said before? Deep means downward. A deep hole downward, okay, is a dug in the earth crust to make a well. From well is also a source of water. Okay. Spring. What is in a spring? It is stored underground water which seeps from an opening in the ground. It is the store underground water. Do you know store underground water? How to store underground water? Which seeps from an opening in the ground. Okay, listen carefully. I will repeat once. Okay, waterfall. Water falling from the height is called waterfall. The world's biggest waterfall is the Niagara Falls. Well. Well are the important source of water in the Indian villages. It is the important source. A deep hole is dug in the earth crust to make a well. Okay. Spring. It is stored underground water which seeps from an opening of the ground. Spring means water storing underground, means below this ground. Okay, clear? So our another topic is how water get to my home. How water get to our home. How water comes to our tap. Listen carefully. Rainwater gets collected in river, lakes and tanks. Rainwater rainwater. When rain comes, the water get collect and in a river, lakes and tanks. You know tanks? Tanks is made by human being to collect water. Okay. So rainwater get collect in river, lakes and tanks. We do not use rainwater as it is. We do not use rainwater. When rain come, we cannot use rainwater. First, rainwater collect in river. After that, it is first clean. We should clean first rainwater. Okay? The clean water is then pumped to an overhead tank. Pumped. What is in a pumped? I already told you. It's the transport water from one place to another. The clean water is then pumped to an overhead tank. After cleaning the water, then pumped to an overhead tank, the water from the tank reaches our homes through a pipeline. Through our pipeline from the tank, water reach our home. We get this water from taps feet inside our home. We get this water from taps feet inside our home. Listen carefully. Rainwater get collect in the river, lakes and tanks. Rainwater collect. Rain is the main source of water. Rainwater collect in the river, lake, tanks. We do not use rainwater as it is. It is first clean. Okay? The clean water is then pumped to an overhead tank. After that pump, the water from the tank reach our home. After that, through pipeline, reach our home and we used in our home. Okay? Okay, I'll show you a picture. Okay? So, look at the picture. This is a picture how we get water to my home, to our home. Okay? Listen carefully. First, look at the top. What we saw? Mountain. There is snow also. And after that, what we see? River in blue color. After river, water treatment plant. Have you seen? So look at the picture. Here is a water treatment plant. That means the river of the water will clean there. Will clean there. River, lakes and tank. After that, they clean there. After cleaning water, with the help of pipeline, distribute every house. And it comes through pipeline, pumped. So, because of that, we found water in our tap. Okay? So, listen carefully. Okay, see, there is a blue color river. After that, water treatment plant. They convert for filter the water. After filtering, they supply every house. Okay? So, because of that filter, because of that water treatment plant, we drink clean water. Okay? This is a picture how we get water to our home. Okay? So our another topic is drinking water. Okay, look at the picture. Here water, boiled water is there. We should use only clean water for drinking. We should use only clean water for drinking. Otherwise our health will be affected. Okay, we should use only clean water for drinking. We should use only clean water. We can purify water in many ways. We can purify water in many ways. We can boil the water. It kills the germs present in the water. We should drink clean water. There is many germs, bacteria, dust, particles in the water which we cannot see, but it's harm our health. It's affect our health. So we should clean or boil before drink. Okay, we can purify water in many ways. We can filter, we can boil. Okay, so we can boil the water. It kills the germ present in the water. If we boil 5 to 10 minutes water, then if there is germs present in the water, then germs will be dead. So it's not affect our health after boiling. So we should drink water. We should clean drink water. We should boil before drink. Okay. So another is also drinking water. We can filter the water using a water filter at home. You have water filter? You should have water filter in your home. It is compulsory. Look at the picture. This is water filter. Filtering removes dirt from the water. Filtering remove dirt, dust particles, whatever. There is small dust in water which cannot see easily, but it's filtered by filtering. Water filter. So we should store drink water in clean containers and keep it covered. We should store drinking water in clean container, clean vessel, and keep it covered. Understood? We can filter the water using a water filter at home. In our school, we also have water filter. Filtering removes dirt from the water. We should store drinking water in clean containers and keep it covered always. So our another subtopic is water shortage or shortage of water. How shortage? Listen. Water shortage happen when an area does not have enough water to meet the needs of the people who live there. Water shortage. We are so lucky. We found enough water. We have enough water to drink, use in any purpose. But in other area, they did not get enough water to drink also. Not to use, they did not get drink only. So we should save water. Okay? Over the world, there is 70% water. Over the earth, there is 70% water and 30% land. in 70% only we found 3% fresh water. How much? 3%. Okay, understood? 67% is dirty water. Only we found 3% of water fresh. The shortage is caused by too much demand or not enough supply. Shortage, what is mean by shortage? Shortage, how caused? Too much demand. Means we need too much water but not enough supply. Means if there is no water, then what they will supply? The people, most of the people who live in our state, Rajasthan, they are facing shortage of water before 5 years, before 10 years. Much facing waters, much facing problems in water, but now it's little good. So we heard it's too hot in our heart now, so we should save water from today itself. Okay, we should save water from today itself. Okay, listen carefully, I will repeat once. The shortage is caused by too much demand or not enough supply. You know, demand, order. Okay, water shortage happens when an area does not have enough water. When shortage happens, the area does not have enough water to use, to drink. Okay, understood? Another one is water conservation. Why we need to conserve water? Because in earth 70% water we found, but only 3% fresh. Others not good. It's not good for drink. So we should save water for our future generation. Water conservation means to reduce the use of water. Reduce, you know, reduce means decrease. Yes, reduce the use of water. We use water in many ways, but we should reduce the use of water. This can be done by finding the way to reduce water. This can be done by finding the way to reduce water. Okay, water conservation means to reduce the uses of water. This can be done by finding the way to reuse water. Reuse means again use. If we use water to wash vegetables, after this water we should put into water plant. We can put into garden. Okay, that means reuse. Okay. So another one is also water conservation. Why we conserve water? Because our earth has 70% water. Over 70%, only 3% water fresh. Only 3% water we found fresh. other 67% dirty, we cannot drink. Okay, so we should conserve for our future generations also, but without use water we cannot live. So how can we conserve? Listen, do not let the water run while bathing, washing, brushing teeth, shaving, etc. Do not let the water run while bathing, brushing teeth, cleaning anything. You should use water how much you need. After that you should close the tap. Use bucket instead of shower while bathing. Use bucket instead of shower. Shower take so many water. But we can bath in 1 bucket water also. Collect water used to rinsing fruits and vegetables, then reuse it to water house plant. Collect water used to rinsing fruits. I already told you. The fruits and vegetables you wash by fresh water. After that, this water can be put on water plant. This is reuse. You can use Okay, listen carefully. Do not let the water run while bathing, washing, brushing teeth, shaving, etc. You should use the minimum amount of water only. You should close the tap after using. You use bucket instead of shower while bathing. Collect water used to rinsing fruits and vegetables, then reuse it to water house plant. Understood? So you can conserve water by this way. Okay? Close the tap after use. Okay? So another is activity. Okay, listen carefully. We finished our class, so move towards activity. Okay, write Y for yes and N for no. Write down this in your notebook also. Okay, give me the answer, I'll ask you. We can live without water. We can live without water. Yes or no? The answer is we can live without water. No, we cannot live without water. So answer is no. So rain is the main source of water. Rain is the main source of water, isn't it? River? Yes, before river, rain is the main source of water. Okay? So, and next is we should save water. We should save water. Yes or no? Yes, we should save water for our future generation. Okay? We should keep the drinking water cover. We should keep the drinking water cover every day. Okay? We should keep the drinking water cover. That means yes. So understood? This is our activity. Let's move towards another activity. Okay? So listen carefully. Here is our questions. answers the following questions. Okay, here is a homework. I did not give you answer. You should write your answer in your notebook. Copy this, okay, from 1 to 3. Okay, please copy. Number 1. Why do we need water? Why do we need water? Write your own answer. Why do we need water? Finished. So another one is name the different source of water. Already told you there are many, from rain up to spring. Write down, okay? Write down your own answer. Name the different source of water. How can we purify water? How can we purify water? Write your own answer. Okay, I'll repeat once. Answer the following questions. Why do we need water? Name the different source of water. Last one is, how can we purify water? Understood? This is your homework. Okay? So, do you know when we organize World Water Day? When we organize Water Day? Today we study about water. We organize Water Day on 22nd March. That means 22 March. Okay? Please note down this also. We organize Water Day on 22 March. Okay? So this is all about today's class. We finished activity also. Hope you understand whole. So stay safe. See you on next class. Okay?